Hello, President Trump. It's me again. I've watched you for the last 2 days and I've had to speak up. I listened to you say to your group of people, you call all of us, anyone that didn't vote for you, you'll say it's a Democrat or a socialist, your new favorite. You say, I can't even believe they follow you. If you were the kid next door, they would call you a liar. Anyone that just focuses on fear, yeah, they're the haters, the people that don't follow me. They're the liars, they're the fake news. They're the, rapists, the people that are coming in from other countries, they're the rapists, they're the drug dealers. It is so clearly see-through. I can't even believe you think that's going to work. It worked once, yes, and for a variety of other reasons. Truly, it didn't. We had 3 million more voting for a different American. You divide everyone into parties. I think you should try and divide us into morals and values. I think you'd have nobody left. The people that are following you because you brainwashed them. I don't believe they're all haters like you. And if you don't think you're a hater, just go back. How you tried to say a president who was black truly wasn't American. How you tried to say the people in the Bahamas, we're not going to let them in because we can't let in those drug dealers and rapists that they let into their country that are undocumented. Like undocumented so bad. Listen, buddy, I have no doubt, if we go back in all of our pedigree, as you would probably put it, in our bloodlines, every one of us have people from other countries that may not have been documented at some point. And guess what? We're not real Americans. It's the old white man that took over the Indians. It makes me sick to hear how some of you prance around and really believe you're so unique. You were on no Mayflower. That Trump name is way too nouveau riche, the way you live. To be honest, you don't have the humbleness, the goodness of people that worked hard and cared about developing a country. You don't reach back. And you talk about Christians that are religious people, I guess is what you call it. Oh, those Democrats, they hate America and they don't seem like they believe in God. Did any Jesus, any leader of any religion, any prophet, any saint sit around and act like you? Actions speak louder than words. Your actions, first of all, you don't even give good words. And secondly, your actions are clear. You don't care. You're not welcoming people. The difference in how you've approached Florida to Puerto Rico, perfectly clear. And you've forgotten them. I mean, they have so many people still like the Bahamas. We never hear about it. I don't even think you consider them American because they can't vote for you. I wish you had more heart and soul. The last time I sent a video, I don't know if you ever saw it, probably not. It would be good for you, but I don't think you'd ever get it. You won't let yourself go there. It's all about you, or in your mind, me. Even your talk today, you wake up and you tweet, perfect chance for you to reach out and bring us together. 9/11. No, you have to tweet about polls and stuff. It's all about you. You've got some really bad sickness or a very selfish person deep inside. Not even deep. You're on the total outside. I don't think you have it deep. It's frustrating because I love this country. And I know that everyone, whether they're an independent or not in a party or Republican, are good people. Most people want to care about others. Nobody else has this, well, I should say most people don't. Americans have this feeling that we need to, be separate from everybody. That's a weak person. That's a weak attitude. That's a bully and a fearful person. To listen to you talk to your people and talk about all the fearful things that'll happen if socialists get in. Being a Democrat or independent isn't being a socialist. Just because we're offering to help, if you give $1 or $100 to a rich person or a poor person, who do you think will help the economy the most? It sure isn't going to be the rich person. $100 ain't going to mean nothing to them. You give it to someone who, they need it. They're going to spend it. They will use it. That helps America. You just look at things total opposite. You just look down on people, and you're not helping our country by doing it. Not only that, do you ever really wonder why we're on this earth? I don't really believe, to be honest, that you seem very thoughtful or spiritual. Because if you did, wouldn't you worry about how selfish you are? How, compared to any other president, when people are in despair, not really, waking up and telling us the plan for the day and reaching out to other countries with a smile on your face, knowing that you mean it. Maybe it's because you have never had anything difficult, which I doubt. I think you've had something go on for you to be so selfish and to not have empathy for people, not have feelings. And although I have heart for people and even for you, I can't wait till you're gone. It's very clear you've broken so many rules. If any other president did one or two of the things you've done, every day you annoy all of us by tweeting some negative. You get people to vote for you out of negatives, out of fear, like, well, it's better than that. It's not because of good things that you've done. You're the only one that sits there and spouts, oh, it's the best economy ever. No other president has had it. Who would even work with someone that constantly brags that they're the best at their job? What a baby. And what a jerk. That's not how, I respect humble people that really care and their actions speak louder. They're helping others. It's very frustrating to watch you. You just can't wait for this race. You just live for that. But it shows your insecurities. And truthfully, I do believe our souls slip into these different bodies. And it's all for lessons. Yours slipped into a body that somehow your family, got loaded off other people's backs. And is so fearful of losing it or something, or still doesn't believe it, that you have to get billions and billions and billions and leverage this and leverage that and make friends with every country so when you're done you can make more money, because you must be so unhappy. But the sad part is, did you ever think that God maybe put you in that position to be humble and to teach others and to do good things, to really care about others, not just the Trump family and the Trump family name and beefing up everyone in your cycle or your circle? And now you've lost, you fired, or that he resigned. Who will even know? But the problem is, it's like crying fox when it comes to you. And I don't mean Fox Television, your favorite TV. I mean, you've lied so much. There's no smart person that really believes everything's fake news. It's just like a kid. When you say something's fake, it means it's real. And maybe if you don't believe that, if you really think the minute someone tells the truth, like the Alabama thing, how ridiculous, how much time we have paid you. We have paid you all this time while all you're trying to do is convince us that everybody's lying. In your world, you're the type of kid that always told his mom everyone was lying. Everyone's after you. Your world, if only so-and-so didn't cheat and lie. And the truth is, when people claim that all the time, it's because they're cheaters and liars. It never even occurs to me to blame what goes wrong in my life on everybody else. The other thing about socialism, you call it socialism as if it's communism. And secondly, it's not socialism to help America. I think most Americans like Social Security. It's the smart thing to do. And truly, people that think forward, progressive, people that are thinking of progress and the future that care about future generations, that think about climate change, that don't debate scientists because they want to be smarter, don't call, obviously you got someone to call that the weather and say that they were incorrect, and you're always covering your bases. You spend so much time watching TV and covering bases that it's a total waste of our money, and yet and then you go and spend all our tax money on whatever you decide when you don't even pay taxes, buddy. That is ridiculous. The rest of us are proud too. And as my accountant used to say, you know what? If you're paying taxes, it means you're making money. That's a good thing. And you just have to realize every road you drive on is repaired because of people that are willing to chip in like that. And I feel the same about a healthy America, a healthy climate. We should invest in those things, and we should invest in everyone's life, not just our own, not just think of your own family. Think of the real country, not just the rich people, not just the businesses. There's no trickle-down effect, especially with somebody like you. I don't see you out there sharing. The more I know about you, the more I know you really stiff people. You're in a lot of lawsuits. What does that say? Most of us be embarrassed to be part of that, but that is what you do, and you think it's so smart. Maybe to someone like you can go, man, he's smart. He's like Cohen who taught you everything. No, he's more like a mobster. That's not what I call living a good life and leading your family and your sons to be good people. Even like the animals that you're letting be brought in. And this gun stuff. Get over NRA. Tell them, like you said, you would stand up to them. You said that at one point a long time ago. You're not standing up to them. You're kissing their butts. And face it, we've had so many killing sprees. No other country. I think there's been one or two in other countries. Why? Because of our stupid leadership. And when you say the problem's not the gun, it's the person. Well, if the person's the problem, why let them have a gun? And it's not all sick people. You would never say the ISIS people are mentally ill. No, there's bad people. And guess what? America's the most terrorists, and it's killing our people. We have over 30,000 killed a year. Stand up, be a real man, be a real woman, be a real American, and take care of this. Make it better for us. Put your foot down. And guess what I also believe in, and that is finance control for anyone running for office. Everyone should get the exact same. I wonder how you do then. Not millions more. You have to have the same amount, and that's not socialism. It's called playing fair, apples to apples. It's finding out who speaks what issues, not who can con and who can pay more. It's frustrating, and it was very frustrating today on 9/11 to hear you start out again talking about yourself, referencing yourself. And the thing is, you have so many people saying this on TV, and obviously you just say it's fake. No, it's real. Do you ever realize, oh my God, they're right. People are right. Everyone is right about what you're doing. You're not, just because they tell the truth doesn't mean, oh, they're wrong and everyone will believe me because they're all such fools, they follow me. Just like you said, you could kill someone on some street and they would all get, not care if you did that. And I agree. Unfortunately, these people just have to, you've got them believing that everything's out to kill them and we're all bad people, and it's unreal, really. And it's unreal to me. It really makes me kind of sad for supposed Christian religion that some of these people are so devout while they turn their back on everyone and promote a man that is doing all the things that you're doing and causing hate and everything. It's really kind of shocking to me, but at least the Pope came out telling the truth about how we should care about the needy. And truly, if you have an ounce of religious, spiritual self, how can you not care more about those people? And it's not big business that's going to help them. It's demonstrating and a code of ethics and values and morals that you follow and lead with, where people just know, and that a real American president that never talks about this group is bad, that tries to pull everyone together. It's frustrating and it's shameful. And I really think, I hope you someday hear this, and I hope it matters to you. Instead of everyone's a lame person or lazy. You just come up with words so that you don't have to think about it. Every time you come up with a word that's another person, typically a word that I actually begin to think of you, or not even begin. It's really sad to me, the kind of human being you are. And so I have empathy for you, because although you would never for me, and you, just like everyone that'll run against you, even the minute John Bolton's out, you're all of a sudden immediately rushing to put him down, pretend you like him, but really put him down because you're afraid of what he's going to say. It's so obvious. Every mother in the world can see through you. Why any of those supposed conservative types follow you? I mean, geez, even after 17 women came after saying that what you'd done to them, it's really hard to believe that every one of them is lying to you. Like the whole world's lying against little Donnie Trump. I don't believe it. And I don't believe that your kids really believe it. They just want to try and believe it because you're their daddy. Anyway, this is it. I'm over it. But the rest of us are going to keep marching, keep talking, and keep spreading the real love and knowledge. And we'll